try to kick in the door. I know you want me to rub, but I'd rather control you. Give me a hug, I hold my enemies closer, enemies closer. Every gun up because I wanted to show. Are you ready to run? 'Cause we don't really know you. Every gun up and everybody can know. Everybody can know. Don't ask me why. I got a feeling in my gut. I gotta do it till I'm done survive.
Baseball coming up from Fenway. It's the Rays and the Red Sox, and it's coming up next. From the oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Desmond Jennings makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening.
Center fielder number 8, Desmond.
And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Now Lester's 0-1. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. And the catch is made, one away. Ben Zobrist will stand in, and he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as you see the average there over the course of the last 9 ball games. Fastball in there for a called strike. Eric Karros, this Red Sox ball club, entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
And they've got the division title in their back pocket already. Now it's just a matter of playing for the seeding and maybe getting a few of your guys a day off before the real final begins.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Will Myers will dig in now. 1 home run shy of 20 for the season so far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball called for strike 2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. Tampa Bay nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball, The Show. Well, here comes Mike Trout now as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
And it hasn't been the best year for them, but at least they're finishing strong. That says a lot for their manager and the type of team that I think these guys can become. Not the way you want to start the bottom of the first. And this is a play that needs to be made, but instead they allow a speedy leadoff man to reach base.
Jacoby Ellsbury steps in now. Now here's the first pitch. Runs up to Bunt, and he gets it down to the right side. On to first with it is Hannigan, so the sacrifice works that time. Miguel Cabrera will stride in an early RBI opportunity here as he currently sits 7th in the AL in that very category. Now here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He waits. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. A man at third with 1 away. Pause. Now the pitch. Swing by Cabrera, and a ball hit on the ground is short. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
That's all you got to do there. Put the ball on the ground. Use the big part of the field, and that's going to get that first run home from third base.
Carlos Gonzalez will get his first opportunity here, And he enters play third in the American League batting race. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after this. Matt Joyce will stand in now, hoping to turn things around here. You can see just one hit in his past 4 ball games. Now the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
And as you can see, this pitch is away from him, but he's up there trying to pull the ball. You've got to know where you are. I mean, in this ballpark, if you just flip that pitch the other way, you've got a 37-foot wall down there to play with in left field.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ryan Hennigan is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Ready now on 1-1. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 1-0. Robinson Cano will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort. Opposite field to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Carlos Beltran will stride forth to take his first cuts now. And he's a long ball threat, of course, currently 4th in the American League in that department. First pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the stretch. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
It was kind of a delayed swing right there. He looked like he had to wait to see if it was going to be anywhere close, and now he's in a big hole.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a miss that time by Beltran, and he's set down on strikes for the first out. Hanley Ramirez will stride forward now, and one would imagine he'll be pitched to very carefully as he's coming off a 3-home-run ball game a night ago. And this will be fouled away. He's ready now. The pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking
in the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. Here comes the 1-2. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Logan Forsythe will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Another 0-2 coming. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
As we showed you in the open, he's out there putting his perfect record on the line. And so far, these guys haven't shown many signs that they're ready to put a 1 in that loss column.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And the pitch. Having success with the fastball here, it's 0-2 now.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Lyle Cordova will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Now the pitch. Fouled back. Oh, 2 now from Lester. Got him. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Pablo Sandoval will dig in for the first time now. 1 home run shy of 30 on the year so far. Taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. And this will find the gap for Sandoval. Should be extra bases. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And you can see right there, he currently sits second on the Red Sox in that category. First pitch coming. Runs up to bunt, and he gets it down to the right side. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. 1 gone here in the Boston third. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Here's the first offering. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with 1 away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. First pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. One strike home now to Ellsbury. Change up that time. A swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall. A home run. So a 2-run shot for Jacoby Ellsbury as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. As he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Carlos Gonzalez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Now the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Comes set. Now the pitch. Way outside. 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Here comes a 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but fortunately here, no advance. 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. We played 3 full. Boston leads it 3-0. Matt Vasgersian, Eric Karros, Steve Lyons as Desmond Jennings settles in to kick things off for Tampa Bay. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben.
So a solo shot down the line in left. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and the Rays are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom, and if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
The next 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see there both guys getting it up into the 90s, 92 and 94 respectively. Will Myers will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And no shot for Cabrera here. This is foul wide of first. 0-2 now from Lester. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Matt Joyce will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Matt Joyce.
Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Rays get 1 thanks to Desmond Jennings. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Red Sox 3, the Rays 1. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Carlos Beltran will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. First offering on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now he runs up and gets this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. First pitch coming. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. So another run in to score. And we've seen that this has been a potent offense all season long as we bring in a look at the league leaderboard for runs scored. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. There goes Hanley for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base. From the belt, the pitch. And he goes the other way with it. High and deep down the left field line. And that's off the left field wall. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double.
Boy, that's a nice job right there to pick up that RBI. This ball is pretty well hit. And he's going to wind up playing pepper with the monster out there. And he'll get himself into scoring position now as he's got himself an RBI double.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Here's Buster Posey now as he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out to left center. Joyce comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Mike Trout will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. First pitch coming. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that one's out of here. What another nickel in the merry-go-round. This one is getting ugly. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout. Home run number 59 on the season as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
Jacoby Ellsbury will step in. 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now the first pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And make it back-to-back jacks here as that 2 is gone. A solo shot for Jacoby Ellsbury. His second of the game as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Oh, he's absolutely wearing it out there at this point. I mean, here's back-to-back home runs on top of what he's given up already. Come on, enough's enough.
Here comes the Tampa Bay skipper, Joe Madden, now toward the mound. And he has signaled to the bullpen. That's going to be all for his starter, Alex Cobb. Mariano French is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Carlos Gonzalez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Here's the first offering. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. He waits. Now the pitch. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
And you know the hitting coach right now is sitting in that dugout pumping his fist because that's what he's preaching all day, every day. Hit the ball up the middle, hit it hard.
Here's Robbie Cano now as he swings and hits a line drive out to left. And that's in there, base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. Here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
Here's Carlos Beltran as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. And Joyce will put this one away, and the inning is over. James Loney will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
First baseman, James.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. The pitch count there, one pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And Loney takes that one that misses. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's Lester now on 2-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Ryan Hennigan will try it again, set down on strikes his first time.
Ryan Hennigan.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now Lester's 0-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Logan Forsythe will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. On to first, and there are two down.
And that's what the two-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Sean Rodriguez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs.
Now batting, shortstop.
Lyle Cordova. See what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. Curveball looked at here for strike one. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up in front. First pitch of the inning here is wrapped right back from where it came, and that'll get into center field for a leadoff single.
Man, these guys have been aggressive here early in the count. Some people think, oh, you might want to take a pitch to start in that bat. And sometimes that's great, and it works out for a lot of people. But what you should be thinking is, I got to swing at strikes, and I got to get my pitch. And if it happens to come on the first pitch, let it rip.
Now the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base. He's set. Now the pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. From the stretch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. One away. Buster Posey will dig in now. Hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now here's the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 8 runs on 13 hits. And no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. The 1-1. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And the runner will score from second. And he is in there. Mike Trout will step in with a couple of RBIs already and looking for more. First pitch on the way. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. First pitch coming. Jacoby Ellsbury is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Desmond Jennings will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
Ben Zobrist will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Will Myers will stand in, 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up or wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
Now here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Miguel Cabrera will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Jennings is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. Carlos Gonzalez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Breaking pitch there, but it looked like he was waiting for it as he yanks it through the hole and into right field for a 1-out single. Robinson Cano will try and keep it going, 3 for 3 thus far. Cano waits on the first pitch. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Cano waiting on the 0-1. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. For Gonzalez, he's 2 away from 50 now in the stolen base department, as that's number 48 for the season. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run shot here for Robinson Cano. 1 shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far as they just continue to pour it on here.
Oh, and that's a little vindication here against his former team. You know, I don't think he was looking at this game like it was any other game. He wanted to come in here, make a statement, and that's a pretty good one right there.
Here's Carlos Beltran. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Hanley Ramirez will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Now here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Well, you know, he's starting to look a little bit frustrated out there. He's looking for the right formula, but he hasn't been able to find it.
2-0 now. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away. Pablo Sandoval will step in. A ground-out victim as last time. First pitch to him. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
Jennings has the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
That's a nice job there to get this ball airborne. He's able to get that ball out there deep enough to pick up their third run of the inning.
Buster Posey will step in. An RBI single this last time around. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Myers will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Matt Joyce will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run, that's it.
Oh-2 now from Lester. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
And now on 1 and 2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he could come back with that big curve.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. James Loney will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. On the ground for Cano, this could be 2. Ramirez. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan Hannigan.
Ryan Hannigan will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. And Beltran will make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Nate Carnes will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And this is lined into right field, and he's aboard here with the leadoff single.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. On the move is Trout from first. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Yeah, and this starts to beg the question about what exactly you're trying to accomplish out there. I mean, I think you need to consider playing station to station right now and not trying to run things up even more.
Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
You get flat out flying. I mean, once this thing got down, you figured if this is a fair ball, it's a base hit. That's almost too easy there.
Miguel Cabrera try again. 2 for 4 in the ball game. Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Don't want to forget about it. Has a look, now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Pause, now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. That's hard hit back up the middle. Barehanded for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Carlos Gonzalez will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. And that swung on and fouled straight back. The pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to Loney will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Logan Forsythe will stand in to start out their half of the eighth with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single. Sean Rodriguez will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. Casey Jansen will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Comes set, now the pitch. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
A classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Again, a 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt, as the home standing 9 have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game. Hard hit towards center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Desmond Jennings will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And this offense has just been stuck in neutral. Even when they get a guy on to start the inning, they've got nothing to go with it.
Back-to-back fastballs here as he takes control 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. And as you can see, they are way behind. Robinson Cano will step in looking to remain perfect. He's already 4 for 4. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Well, he fails here in his bid for a 5-hit ball game, but he's had a game to remember, no doubt about it.
And here's the first pitch. This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Runners on first with one down. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with one away.
Pablo Sandoval will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Here's the first offering. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, gone! Over the monster for a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and even 30 home runs on the year as the blowout continues.
Whatever these guys are putting in their pregame meal, you can be darn sure they're getting the same setup tomorrow. That's 5 home runs as a team now. I mean, these guys are feeling it up there.
Here's Buster Posey now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Now the pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Here it comes. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Release point, mechanics, just about everything looks out of whack right now.
And these are the guys that really scare you. The guys that have absolutely no clue where the ball's going. Time to close up that stance just a little bit, I think.
The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. There to play it is Zobrist. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Mike Trout will look for his 3rd hit of the ball game now. First offering on the way. And maybe an excuse me swing there as this is tapped in front of the mound. Throw on to the first baseman Loney, and the side is retired. Ben Zobrist will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now, but hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Here's a guy that understands. It's all about getting on base at this point, so good idea there just to wait for strike 1.
Now the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1-2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the 9th. Will Myers will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Under it is Sandoval, and there's the second out.
That's telling of how they've swung the bat. This has just been a punchless offense so far. And this pop-up is pretty indicative of their struggle.
Matt Joyce is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and now Tampa Bay's down to their final strike here. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Now another 0-2. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Tampa Bay, good night.
Boy, another night and another victory. How much longer can they keep it up? I mean, this has been incredible to watch.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. The big bat for the Red Sox tonight, well, it belonged to this man, Pablo Sandoval. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.